Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Subnautica 2. And today is going to be a pretty exciting day because I'm going to be doing some building. So building in this game has had a huge overhaul compared to like the original Subnautica, and I want to test it out. I want to see exactly what we can build because I unlocked in the last episode, I've got the room upgrade. So I can actually start building my base out. Because at the very beginning, you don't have the room. You just have, like, the corridor. So you can just build tubes, basically. But now I can actually build rooms. And you can expand these. So that's one of the new things that's been added in this. Is you can actually, like, expand these rooms out. So that's really cool. You can even make, like, diagonal rooms. Like, look at this. I can put it on, like, a diagonal here. Now, the only problem is they don't come with lights. That's one of the things I've noticed. You have to actually put lights in because it's got like this light ring around it, but it's still like really dark in here. But that's cool that you could like build quarter rooms like that. So my goal for today is to kind of expand my base out so that I have, I don't know if I really need the moon pool just yet, but what I want to get is some of these. So this processor here, I think this is what allows me to get the ingots. And then we've got the biolab, which I can definitely make one of those as well. Oh, the battery terminal. I want to try and make one of those. I might even put a bioreactor in. Oh, the scanner station. This is another thing I want to try and make today. I want to make that. Now, the really nice thing that they've added into this game is the ability to basically grab your resources out of your storage lockers. So I've got a whole bunch of wall lockers inside, and because I'm within range of them, I can actually grab out all the resources. That's why I'm able to basically build all this stuff without having the stuff in my inventory. So that's a really cool new improvement. Alright, so here's my plan for the base here. Instead of having it go above the water, I'm going to keep it underwater for right now. But I want to expand this out and make like a nice big room so that I've got room to put all my stuff in there. Oh, wait, hold on. How do you do that? Can you expand like the whole thing out at once? I don't know if you can do that. Like it lets me do that. Oh yeah, you can like very slowly kind of expand out like the whole room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a new hatch down right here instead of having this hatch over here, and then get rid of this kind of like tube, I think, because there's really no point in having this here. All right, so I've just moved all my solar panels over there. So now I should be able to deconstruct this. No. Oh, it's that light. I bet you it's this thing in here. This is what's keeping me from basically deconstructing it. Now I should be able to deconstruct this. Alright, so for some reason it does not let me deconstruct this tube. I don't know why. It says there's attachment. I wish it told you like what attachment. It just says it has attachments, which really does not help me. Oh, I'm dehydrated. Let me drink some water. That's my next thing I need to set up is this room. So let's go ahead and get lights. So I'll put like one there, and then like one over here. What are we out of? Titanium. So let me go do a quick titanium run. Should be pretty easy to find. Now, one of the things I want to try and get today is the sonic resonator, which will allow me to break these bigger chunks here, and that'll help me gather up resources really fast. So I'm going to do that here in a little bit. But for now, I just have to kind of go around and find like small chunks, and then also the metal salvage. The metal salvage is going to be really helpful for getting titanium. Alright, so I've made it back. I'm just converting all my metal salvage into some more titanium. So we've got that now. So let's go ahead and do some more building. So the first thing that I want to get is one of these processors. So this is going to, I hope, allow me to make ingots. So I'm going to go and put one of these down over here. And then the next thing that I want to put that's like right next to it is the biolab. So we'll put one of these, I hope, right here. I thought it let me put it there. I guess it has to be like one spot next to it. Is that all the way to the wall? Alright, so I guess it's going to have to go right there. And I'm missing the copper wire, so I'm going to have to make one of those real quick. Copper wire. We're going to make one of those. And that'll finish this off.
Power offline.
Oh. Yeah, so that's one of the things about running solar panels, is that if it is nighttime, you can't actually make any power. Once the sun comes up, we'll be able to run off power again. But until that happens, it's going to be dark in here, it looks like. I want to put a window in. I love having windows in these bases. And the fact that you can make like custom sized windows now is so cool. Because I could put like a window that goes like above here. Like, look at that. That's so cool, being able to like look out. I might actually, oh, I can't get rid of just that section. All right, we'll keep the window like that. I'm actually gonna expand it like one more this way and then down. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then I just need to make some more glass, which I can't do because the power's out. Now, we do have this hydroelectric turbine, which will generate power when placed in a natural current. It requires a power transmission device and cannot be placed in artificial currents. So we're going to have to use these to basically transmit the power. All right, so I've found a water current here that's not too far away from the base. The base is right over there. This is where the water current's at. So if I go ahead and build these, oh, it even shows you how much power it generates. Oh, just by being here, it generates power. Okay, that's kind of cool. So let's set this up. I guess we can put them like right here, because they just kind of, oh, they orientate themselves whatever direction they need to go. So I'm going to build a couple of these. The problem is I need more copper and silver. All right, so I got some more resources here. Let's see if we can finish building this and get this set up. So how far is this going to reach? Oh yeah, this reaches a lot further. Oh, there's its stopping point. So I'll put this one right here. And then I should be able to do this in maybe 2 more. Yeah, look at that. We're generating 64 power. All right, so now that we've got our power situation figured out, we've got plenty of power, I can start building my battery charger, because that's my next thing that I want to get. All right, so the battery terminal is right here. All I need is 1 piece of copper wire and we're good. So I should be able to make one of those in here. I'll make a couple of them, just so I have copper wire. And then I should be able to make our battery terminal. So the battery terminal, I guess I could put it like right here on the wall. So I've got the batteries out of pretty much everything that needs a battery. So now I should be able to put these in here. It can do up to 6 batteries at a time. Yeah, so look at that. They're starting to slowly recharge. So that is going to be really handy for basically all my equipment. I don't have to keep crafting new batteries whenever they die. So that's gonna start doing that. And while that's going, I want to take a look at this thing. Yeah, we don't have any new passives unlocked yet. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to unlock these later on. But at least now I can change my passives right here at my base. The one thing I want to do is I want to use this thing. Yeah, see, here's how you make the ingots. So titanium ingot. Processing takes 30 seconds. Not enough resources loaded. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and load it then. Yeah, so there it goes. So it's just gonna start crafting the ingots. So it's a little bit different to the first Subnautica game, before you were able to just do them in the fabricator. Now you have to get one of these things. Alright, there it goes. So now we have a titanium ingot. So this should be the last thing that I need to make... Oh, I need a wiring kit. And now I can make the sonic resonator. So we're going to go ahead and craft one of these real quick.
The Resonator's blueprints include several components not based on Altera designs or any known human engineering. Despite these irregularities, the Resonator will selectively fracture mineral deposits and a narrow range of alien biomolecules.
Okay. So you can hold it to charge it up, and then it fires. So before I head out to go try out the sonic resonator, I do want to build a couple of these storage boxes. So if I put these down, I think that's way more space, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, these are way bigger. So eventually what I want to do is I want to replace all these wall lockers with these floor ones, because these floor lockers hold way more stuff. And they're pretty cheap too. It's only 3 titanium and 1 quartz compared to this one, which is 2 titanium. So it's not too bad. And then I think that's pretty much it for stuff. I could try and make one of these bioreactors, but since I have the turbines, I don't really need those. The scanner station. This is what I wanted to create. So this is how you can scan for all your different resources. So as you scan things in, this is why you want to use the scanner to basically scan all the different resources, because it'll allow you to basically find them with this. And this is a 300 meter range. So if I wanted to look for silver, this will show me like where it's at. Oh, and then you can like toggle them on here. Does that put like a marker? Oh, it's over there. Alright, so it's like 200 meters that way. Because there's the angel comb over there. Is that what this is marking? Yeah, this is what it's marking, is that angel comb. So this is what we need the sonic resonator for. So let's go do the angel comb real quick and get that unlocked, because I think that's going to give us a new adaptation, which will hopefully help us in some way. So let's go do this real quick, because we get to try out our new sonic resonator and potentially get ourselves a new adaptation. Alright, so here is the angel comb here. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh no, and you. Okay, go away. Go away. Alright, hold on. Let me get some air real quick, and then we'll go investigate that. Do I have a med kit? No. All I have is water. Well, that's gonna have to do. Hopefully this guy doesn't kill me. But yeah, we've got these things, which I think this is what we need the sonic resonator for, is to destroy these. Nope. That is apparently not what we're supposed to do with that. Ah! What are you? Hey! 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 What was that? No! What were you? Okay, I don't know what that thing was. It just came out and attacked me. I wanted to come over here and see if I can use the sonic resonator on this guy. What are you? Hey! Hey! Okay, I need my knife. Get my knife out. Go away. Can I stab him? What, you have like poison too? I bet you this one that's open. Yeah, see, it's green now. There we go.
Application impaired. Destroy these cankers wherever you find them.
Okay. Oh no, I hear him. I hear him. Break that. Is it working? I think it's working. We got one more right up here. There we go.
Return to the adult angel comb to check the status of the main viral bloom.
Ah. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my oxygen here. Alright, I think we found the next one here. Yeah. Here we go. The problem is I need to get out of here. Here, break through this. I need to get up here and get some oxygen. Alright, let's try this again. Watch out for these I gotta watch out for these guys. Why? They really do not like me destroying these things. Alright, here, let's get this one. Break it. Is there another one somewhere? Alright, so we got one here that we have to break. Alright, we got that one. And now we need to get away, because these guys are going to attack me. Did we cure it? Or is there another one? Oh, there's one more down here. I'm dying from these guys. Okay, hold on. Let's get this. Alright, we got it.
To the main viral bloom to assess its state.
Yes. I will definitely do that as soon as I get some air. Alright, so let's see if we can try and cure this guy. Let's throw our flare at you. Why do you have stuff on you now? Oh, no, it's these guys. Alright. Shoot it. Alright, we got that. Let's get this one. Then we got one over here. These guys are going to try and attack me. I'm gonna die. Hold on. Let's get out of here. Do I have another med kit? Oh, I do. Alright, that's my last med kit. There should be one more somewhere. Of course, you're right next to it. There we go. Yes. Okay.
Insert your hand into its core and take a sample.
Yeah, we'll do that here in a second. I'm interested to see what this will give me. I wonder if this is the heat one. The one that gives me, like, the heat resistance. Because that'll allow me to go into that new biome. Alright, let's go get our adaptation real quick. Here we go. Let's go ahead and see what this gives us.
Very potent genetic material detected. Searching for useful sequences. Adapting heat shock proteins. Your body can now survive elevated water temperatures.
So now we can go in that one biome that's like really hot. That's going to be really helpful. So let's head back over to the base here. And I think it's going to be a perfect time to end off this episode. Got some really good progress done. We got a nice little base going on here. We got the ability to make ingots now, which is really helpful. Oh, and I got this battery charger. So I can put my dead batteries in there. They'll charge up. I got this scanner set up over here. So I can now scan for resources, which is really helpful. And that's pretty much it. So that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.